Hello and welcome to another EBTV High School Sports presentation. Today it's field hockey at East Brunswick High School as the Bears host the Chiefs of Piscataway in a Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division game. I'm Frank Noppenberger, your host, and I'm joined by our assistant coach, Lauren Brooks, to bring you this event at this beautiful day at J. Doyle Field. Lauren, welcome. The Bears had a tough one the other day against South Plainfield. I guess we lost as a result of them having a lot of corners. Not that determined the game, but it gave more opportunities. What's the feeling of the team for today's game against Piscataway?
I think especially coming off of a loss, they're going to be really gunning to win here today. So I think we have a good chance. I think it's going to be a good game. Also, coach starts, I believe it's like 4 sophomores, and 2 or 3 freshmen. Do you think the inexperience early in the year is going to hurt us? It depends, really. I mean, last year we had 2 freshmen starting as well, and they're returning as sophomore starters this year. And this year, I believe it's 1 freshman that's starting. Right. So, I mean, a young team, if they're capable, I don't believe that coach would put them on varsity. So they're very capable. Yep,
3 softs, 1 freshman. Would you mind going over the starting lineup for us, please, as we get ready to start this game?
All right, for the East Brunswick Bears, we have our captain, Jess Ferdinand. We have captain Jackie O'Connor starting in goal. Jess Ferdinand is number 26, and Jackie O'Connor, like I said, was the goalie. We have senior Katie Cadlitz. Danielle D'Amelio is a junior. Sorry, Katie Cadlitz is number 3. Danielle D'Amelio is number 15. Lauren Cram, number 2, a sophomore. We have, I believe, Samantha Lang, number 11. Again, Jess Ferdinand, captain. Sarah Acevedo, number 16. Jessica Dudra, number 13. Jackie Naminsky, number 14. And I believe that's the starting lineup.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I forgot Marie Lunny, number 18.
Okay. And tell us, you played a freshman game the other day on the turf or other turf field. Girls really enjoy playing on the turf, Lauren?
Yeah, they do. It's a different game entirely from the grass. It's faster, and it's really meant for field hockey, the turf.
And it's a smoother ball. It's a direct ball. When you hit it, it's not going to hit the crazy bounces. It goes where you want it to, in other words.
Yep, hopefully the turf eliminates the bounces. There's no rocks. It's not dirt. You can play in all different types of weather, so it's really a benefit to have the turf here.
And is there an advantage to a team that has speed and good skills?
Yeah, definitely an advantage for those teams, and it's also an advantage for those other teams that don't get to play on the turf too much. It's a smoother game altogether.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're just about ready here, ready to go. The Bears are going from right to left. Like in football, is there a feeling out period in the first few minutes of the game, or is that just an old wives' tale?
It should be just an old wives' tale. I don't know that football saying, as a matter of fact. But, I mean, we practice so much, it should be natural for the girls. Maybe there's some margin of error when you're playing against a new team, but should be real quick to adapt.
30 seconds. 30 minutes.
Like you were saying before with the teams that get to play with the turf, I don't believe that Piscataway field hockey has a turf field.
Well, they have one at the stadium, but I'm not sure how much they play on that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if maybe they can adapt to the turf, or if maybe their coach had them practice on the turf the night before this game.
Well, like we try to do that as much as possible. As a matter of fact, the girls last night had a 6 o'clock practice. And I'm just not sure how often they need to be on the turf because they do get used to it.
That's true. Like I said, completely different game between grass and the turf. I'm a grass player. I really enjoy playing on the grass. It's where field hockey started, but turf is a whole different world.
Okay. Ball's down the Bears, the defensive end for the Bears. I know the coach isn't going to be happy with that. I know she was telling me she wants to get the first score in there.
Let's see if we can bring the ball up the field here. That was a nice pass from Jess Ferdinand up the field, trying to clear some space.
How about the new rule? Would you explain that to the audience, Lauren, and how that affects the game? I know it speeds it up a lot, but for those that aren't familiar with the game and watching for the first time?
Well, you can see right here that Jess has the ball and she's actually dribbling to start. It's the new rule that's new to high school this year. College has been using this rule now for 2 years. The idea, I suppose, is to lessen injuries and lifted balls in the air and all that kind of stuff. But the self-pass rule, I like it. I think it's a little difficult at first to get used to. I think there's a little bit of...
But they do play that in club ball, right?
Correct. I think some of the officials are having difficulty interpreting the rule. But, it's only the first couple games using it. I'm sure as soon as the season gets started, it'll work. As you can see, Jess puts the ball down. She has the option of hitting it or dribbling it. She does not have to wait for the other team. The other team does, however, have to be 7 yards away from the ball.
Similar to soccer, right?
I believe so. Once the player who self-starts takes possession of the ball and moves the ball, the defense can immediately come on. It used to be that the ball had to be hit and then they had to be 7 yards. So, I mean, it really keeps the game moving. It eliminates a lot of unnecessary whistles. Field hockey tends to have a lot of whistles to begin with. Since they started playing the advantage, this is just another way to keep the game moving.
Right. That was always a complaint from the people or the fans, too many whistles.
Yep.
Okay, the Bears got a little offensive thrust going on here.
Looks like a lot of nice passing.
Whoa, baby.
Oh, beautiful.
Right in there. Oh!
Opportunity to score there. Nice job by the Piscataway goalie.
Very simple concept in field hockey where you just want to get the ball in the middle of the goal and or open up the angles, correct?
Well, you want to bring the ball down the sides of the field, cross, and shoot to whichever part of the goal the goalie is not at. I mean, generally you want to move the goalie, draw her, and dump the ball to the opposite side. Straight on to the goalie. You don't want to shoot directly at the pads. You want to shoot to the outside or to the upper corners of the goal.
Looks like we're setting up a play here. Well, it looked like we were setting up a play.
That was a nice defensive move by Sam Lang, who's on the ball now. Passes to Annalise. Looks like East Brunswick's really trying to move the ball here. Here we might see a demonstration of the self-pass.
Who's that with the ball there?
Jess Ferdinand, captain and senior. Now you'll see with this self-pass rule, if you're within the 25-yard line going to goal, you cannot hit the ball. Within the 225s in the middle of the field, you can hit the ball or dribble.
Well, if you're inside, what must you do it one more time?
If you're inside the 25 going towards goal, you have to either pass or dribble.
Okay.
You can't directly shoot anymore. That's one way that they're trying to eliminate unnecessary injuries.
Nice pass. Good shot.
Here we're going to have a long hit for East Brunswick. A long hit is the result of defense hitting the ball over the end line. The ball is placed 5 yards out on the sideline. Again, you can self-pass there, but you can no longer hit it directly in.
No, does Jess have a... Oh, she doesn't have the ball.
Well, see, now you have to... You cannot hit it directly in. She's going to look to pass. Correct. We have a side in here.
Where we keep knocking on the door there.
A little breakaway here for Piscataway.
Nice defense there by Jess.
Here we go, maybe another scoring opportunity for East Brunswick coming into the circle here. A nice clear by their goalie, who actually is Stephanie Grimando, a returning letter winner from last year, who averaged 28 saves per game. As you can see, the Piscataway team there tried to start with the ball on a self-pass, but the ref's making her come back. Sometimes they self-pass too soon or self-start too soon, and the ball wasn't in the proper position to begin with. Again, it's very confusing, I think, even for the referees at this point. Confusing for the coaches and players at first. This is Piscataway corner, first of the game. Should be coming out. That was off of Piscataway's leg, which draws a 16-yard hit coming out for East Brunswick. Jess Ferdinand will start with the ball. A nice double team for East Brunswick there.
Good hustle by, you know, our number 14, Jackie Noppenberger.
Jackie Noppenberger, yes, she is a sophomore this year starting for varsity.
Did she play for you last year?
She played JV last year. Freshmen did not have a team last year. Unfortunately, the numbers weren't high, so the freshmen had a chance to play up on JV and did a great job.
Oh, boy.
Shot on goal. Goal for Piscataway.
Well, that makes it 1-0 Piscataway. We're knocking on the door the whole game. Isn't that amazing? And we're giving shots, and they get one shot and it goes in. But that's what sports is. That's what it's about. I have a feeling the girls will bounce back. Who's that going in the game there? That's number 25, Lindsay Kennard going in.
Yep, she looks like she's going in midfield position, left mid.
Nice pass, nice drop off.
See if East Brunswick can create a scoring opportunity here.
There's Jess. Nice pass in there.
We would have needed someone to touch the ball in the circle there. Remember, a goal
Right, that's where
does
Katie.
not count.
Katie almost got that.
Very
Good
close.
hustle, Katie.
See if Lindsay Kennard can
This is
create
being
an
almost triple
opportunity.
team
That's
there.
good.
Looks like we're bunching up. We got to spread out. That's how we moved the ball last time.
Yep, in field hockey, you definitely want to get the ball to
Go
the right
in there.
side.
Right in there's a shot. And again, and again. Good defense there, Kennard.
Yep, Lindsay did a great job there of containing and staying with number 2 as she tried to bring the ball down the right side of the field.
Good
That's
steal
Danielle D'Amelio.
on the steal.
Yep,
Good job.
returning varsity player from last year.
Nice pass.
I believe that's Sarah Acevedo. I'm sorry, Rachel Huang. That's the freshman starting varsity who just had the ball.
Good hustle to keep it in.
Nice move there by Rachel. Let's see if we can get a goal.
There it is.
Yes.
Did you get the number on that goal, girl?
I believe that was Rachel Huang, number 11.
Okay, we're going to give her credit for it, and if it's at halftime, we'll double check that. That was number 11 that scored. That's Samantha Lang.
I believe that's. Okay. Actually,
So now
we possibly have 2 number 11s on the field right now.
Okay,
I believe
so
it was
that-
Rachel Huang.
All right, so now we have a timeout. And, you know, that many coaches feel that the most important part of any game is what happens right after a score. We answered immediately after that, which is a credit to coach and her coaching style and the girls. We could have very easily sat back and felt sorry for ourselves, but it's answering someone right after a goal or right before the start of the half. Because when you come out, you're maybe a little flat. So good job to the girls on that. So what do you think Coach is saying in the huddle?
I think she wants another goal
Yeah.
before halftime's up here. I think that, I mean, if you're going to answer back, and I think the objective now would be to really seal the deal and get another goal here.
Mm-hmm. Knowing Coach for 30-something years, there's no doubt in my mind she's saying something to the effect, I told you you can do it. let's just settle down, just keep playing our game. We're going to score another quick goal here.
Yep, pressure. Keep the pressure up.
Right. I just don't think she panicked about that goal that they had. She told the kids in that huddle, just keep playing, and we're going to get another quick one.
Yep, I agree.
So it's 1-1 here in the first half of this Red Division matchup. It's early in the season. The Bears are 1-1 in their short season, beating Old Bridge and then losing a tough one in South Plainfield. But the good thing about field hockey is that you get to play the opponent twice. You always have a home and away. Then you'll see him in the conference tournament, and then if you're real lucky, you'll see him in the state tournament.
Let's see if East Brunswick can keep up the pressure here.
Nice defense there.
That's Katie Cadlitz.
Katie's one of our seniors, outstanding student. Right, good pass by Jess. Katie, take it all the way in.
Here we go.
There it is. Oh. Good hustle, Linz. Boy, Ferdinand, she's all over the place, huh?
Yeah, the center. She plays the center midfield position.
And that's, I guess, that's what is expected of her.
Yep, very important position on the field. They're really the controllers of which side of the field the ball is on, distributing the ball to the forwards.
Will coach take her out to give her a breather, or is she?
I'd be surprised if she came out. She's pretty well conditioned, unless she looks tired.
Well, it is a pretty hot day. It's about 10 degrees warmer out on that turf, so, and we always want her in the fourth quarter or the later part of the game. I know it's not quarters, but we want her at the end of the game.
That's true. I think, though, you'll be surprised a lot of these girls not even tired after an hour, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. And I know it's only an hour. Some sports are longer, but it's a constant hour. It's a continue running.
That Piscataway wing right there is doing a great job of shielding the ball away from Lindsay Kennard, but Lindsay stayed right with her.
Good defense. Was that Lauren? Was that Lauren Jess Dudra.
Jessica
I'm sorry.
Dudra.
Sorry, Lauren. I just saw Lauren running on the track.
Jess Dudra is a sophomore, starting for varsity this year, number 13.
The famous Dudra family. 3 girls, 3 great athletes, and she's the 4th one. John, her dad, was a 1973 grad of EB, outstanding athlete.
Not quite sure what just happened on that one.
Oh, just tried to fake a pass, and good defense by Piscataway.
Now, I'm not sure if Jess touched the ball there, but if Jess did not touch that ball, the Piscataway player could not
Right, look at this
come
2-on-1 here. 3-on-1. So let's get the ball over there. I know it looks easy out there. It looks easy, and everyone's saying, why? Well, if it was easy, she would have been doing it. And if it was easy, everyone would be playing field hockey.
Yeah, field hockey is a pretty tough sport. A lot of skills involved.
Nice move. All right, we'll get a corner out of this. That may have been, is this our first corner, Lauren?
This is our first corner. Piscataway had 2. This is our first.
At least 2.
Some coaches that say every corner is a goal.
Yeah.
And that's definitely the objective when you have the advantage
Right.
here.
Who's taking that corner hit? I can't see that far.
That's Sarah Acevedo out to Lauren Cram to Jess Ferdinand.
Another famous athletic family in East Brunswick. Good defense. Another breakaway. Well, we don't have the numbers this time.
Can see the speed on the right wing, Rachel Huang over there. Nice step up to the ball, Sarah Acevedo.
Nice move. Whoa, that looked like me playing baseball.
Can't raise your stick too high in field
Is
hockey.
that what it was?
Yep.
But she missed the ball though, right?
If there's people around, it's considered dangerous. If there's no one around, they let it go.
Good rule, good rule.
Yep. Always about safety. I don't think too many people realize how hard that ball is and
Oh,
how
I
much it
know
hurts
it's
when you
hard.
get hit with it. I've been hit many times.
Yep. I'm one of the proponents of some sort of a face mask for the girls.
I think they have face masks in lacrosse now, right?
Right, yep. Nice backhand there.
I almost disagree with you on that one.
Oh, really? You're going to disagree with me. You can be wrong. That's okay.
All right, then I disagree. I would not want to play with a face mask on.
It's all about safety. But in 20s, that's what they said, or teens, that's what they said about football. They didn't want to play with a face mask.
Well, with all the new information on concussions, and I've had 3 myself, minor, 1 major, and it's not fun.
All from the ball or just
Never from
collision?
the ball.
Oh. Good steal, kid. Roll right in with it.
Oh. Nice try. Got to be careful in field hockey not to push the ball too far ahead.
Well, it's an advantage for us playing on this because we're used to the roll. I guess
Yep.
a school that doesn't have turf, and I know Piscataway does have turf, that it takes some practice getting used to the roll of the ball.
Yep, it is faster.
Still 1-1 here in this Red Division matchup. Nice steal.
Now you can hit the ball out from the circle for that self-pass. Since she's going to the middle of the field, you can hit the ball or self-start there. Coming in now, she can't.
Speaking of Red Division, tomorrow the Bears, and I know it's not what we like to do, but they got a tough matchup tomorrow, the 16th, 3:20 against Monroe on this same field. That'll be followed up by a football game, and then we got a big soccer game going on tomorrow. Big day tomorrow, Lauren, in athletics.
Yep, I have a game tomorrow.
Yep, you're going away, right?
Away against Monroe.
Last year, both of you guys were playing 7-on-7, remember? And you won both times.
Without a goalie.
Right.
It should be exciting this year to have a full 11-on-11. It's always a good matchup against Monroe. It should be an excellent game for the varsity as well.
Kind of been neutral play since that last goal.
It's been pretty even on both sides of the field here.
Early in the game, I thought we had the better. This time, I don't know if we're tired. We're just not getting those breakaways.
Coach Todoroff made a few substitutes here. We have Rebecca Lubitz in at left wing.
Oh, nice steal. Come on, Lynn's right in with it.
That's
Good
a nice
pass.
lead pass. Very nice lead pass.
There it is. Oh.
It's hard to tell the perspective up here, but that looked like a nice straight-on shot on open goal. Seems like East Brunswick's been doing a good job of keeping up the pressure down here.
It's amazing. Everything is like on the right side of the field, both teams.
Yep, you always want to play on the right side for field hockey. It's what is termed the non-stick side. So it's easier to bring the ball down on the non-stick side.
Got anything to do with more people being righty?
Well, again, in field hockey, there's no right or left like you have in ice hockey, right? I mean, ice hockey, you can have a left-handed stick. You can go either. Everyone's on the right side in field hockey. Everyone's left hand is on the top of the stick, right hand on the bottom. So that leaves their left side open. So you see a lot of players passing off the opposition's left foot. Very hard to defend. See if East Brunswick can move the ball here.
Yeah, it seems like we're controlling the ball well.
That was an advantage there. There was no whistle when it was off of Piscataway's foot because East Brunswick maintained possession of the ball.
Then we got another breakaway here.
This is Lauren Cram. I think time's got to be running out here.
Well, the girl gets up to the official one is what, 30 to go?
30 seconds. She might stand up after a minute
Mm-hmm.
or before a minute.
Like to see us put one in right before the half.
Again, that shielding technique from Piscataway's number 2, Alexia Ronkowitz.
Well, one of their assistant coaches is Janine McMillan, who was an all-state performer for us. I believe she went down to the University of Delaware and played.
And then to Monmouth University.
Right. And I'm sure they're learning from the best because she was just a great player for us.
And Coach Todorov, the head coach here, provided me with some information on the head coach of Piscataway. It's her first year. She's a returning Piscataway goalie
I think
from the program.
I think they were either conference champs or division champs when she was here. At Piscataway.
At Piscataway. It says 1994 graduate.
Yeah, I believe 793 they must have been, they were champs.
So I believe she's trying to rebuild this Piscataway program.
It's got to be running out of time there, Coach. Will they like this play out, or when, like in soccer, or when time runs out, it runs out?
When time runs out in field hockey, the play, if there's a corner, which was just there, will continue again until the ball is brought out of the circle. So as soon as that ball was brought out, the whistle was blown.
Well, that's that brings us to halftime, which makes it obviously a 1-1 tie. Coach, give your assessment of our play up at this particular point.
I think Piscataway and East Brunswick are pretty neck and neck right now. Both coaches are out there saying it's a 0-0 game. I think both are, trying to get the pressure on. I know Coach Turoff is trying to keep up the pressure, but she's calm, cool, and collected, and I don't think she's worried. We have another half hour here to play.
Yeah, the way I see it is I think we just dominated the game. I think we just didn't click on our shots, and I think second half could be a different story. Well, I hope it is anyway. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to be back in a few minutes with the start of the second half. Okay, we're back, and welcome again to the second half of this EBTV presentation. It's field hockey, and it's the Bears taking on the Chiefs in the Red Division matchup. My name's Frank Noppenberger, and I'm joined by our assistant coach, Lauren Brooks. 1-1 half. Coach had their 6 or 7 minute talk, and we'll see what happens. But I think the Bears are going to come out on top here in the second half. Coach, would you give us the second half starting lineup, please?
Absolutely. In goal, we have Jackie O'Connor. She's a senior. We have Jackie Nominski, number 14. Sam Lang, number 4. We have Jessica Dudra, number 13. We have Sarah Acevedo, number 16. Jessica Ferdinand, captain and senior, number 26. We have number 2, Lauren Cram. Danielle D'Amelio, number 15. Annalise Friere, who is number 16. And we have Rachel Huang, who is a freshman, number 11.
Here we go.
Oh, we forgot one, sorry. Rebecca Lubitz, who's your left wing. She is a senior, and she's number 12.
Oh boy, did we stop the clock here. What do we got here, Coach?
I'm not sure.
Injury?
I believe that this player is getting carded, and that signal that the referee was just showing signifies that the player brought her stick up and over, which is dangerous in the circle.
Danielle would never do a thing like that.
Let's hope not. If she was warned previously, and I'm not sure if she had previously gotten a green card warning card since she's being taken out. I'm guessing that she did. I think there is a... No, I might be wrong about this. I think there's a new rule this year about coming out. I think there's a 2-minute penalty here. I don't think that we're allowed to replace this player.
So we'll play short for 2 minutes?
I think so. Don't... we'll have positive about this.
Okay, let's count the numbers.
Yeah, I think there's only 10 out there. I believe it's a 2-minute penalty, and I could be wrong. This is a college rule, I believe, became in effect with this self-pass rule this year.
And the bench will tell her when to come in.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Come on, put it in there.
Oh, we managed to get a corner. It's Lauren Cram hitting out the ball. She is the inserter.
Good pass.
Pass right.
Good pass. There we go. There we go. Come on.
16-yard hit coming out. See how the referee held that whistle because the black team, or sorry, Piscataway, managed to maintain possession. No, the advantage was no longer there.
Right. Nice ball movement. Nice pass. Oh, the goalie's out. Good defense. Good defense.
That's Sam Lang, number 4. Nice cut by Lauren Cram.
Good play, Lauren. Middle, middle. There you go. Nice pass.
Very nice.
Good
Nice
teamwork.
look. Nice pass.
I think they just kick it and no one's going to see it. Just kidding. Just kidding. So we got another corner here.
It's the one thing that's frustrating about watching the freshman games.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to get used to keeping the ball away from your feet, especially since.
There we go.
There we go. That was Jess Ferdinand to Lauren Cram.
Yeah, Lauren with a just with the assist and the deflection. Very good. That'll make it 2-1 in favor of the Bears. We got about 26 minutes left to go and unofficial clock.
Good pressure.
Now the key is to score again because a 1-goal lead is still very nerve-wracking, right?
Yep.
Because you don't want the other team to tie it up.
Yeah, you don't want to go into overtime, especially after playing for an hour. Like I said before, most kids should be conditioned enough for an hour, but when you get into that 7-on-7 overtime.
Sudden victory, anything can happen. Nice play here by
7-on-7 is
Jess.
Extremely tiring.
Ooh, good pass, good pass, good pass. Where's the ball?
Another corner for East Brunswick. Looks like we're going to switch sides here.
And coach, why would they switch sides? What's the advantage?
Well, it's a different. You maybe catch the team off guard. They have to switch their defensive positioning in the cage. It's a different angle on the ball.
Nice pass. Look at that. Look at that.
A lot of work goes into practicing those corners. A lot of different plays involved. A lot of practice time on those.
We're a little over 5 minutes into the game. 30-minute halves. Bears are up 2-1.
See if East Brunswick can get a corner here. Nope, 16-yard hit coming out. Means there was a white foul in the circle.
Our kids don't foul.
Unfortunately, that's not true.
Ooh.
Piscataway goalie is doing a great job coming out on the ball.
She comes out a lot.
She's very aggressive. I think that means that we should really have more.
There we go.
Yep, more girls up by the goal, move the goalie, pass around.
Right.
The Piscataway goalie is going to get every straight up shot.
Every corner is a goal, they said.
Told you.
That's your quote.
Should be. I heard that straight up until college.
That's the case. Goal scores would be like 9-9 or 9-8 or 10-9.
That's true. Open
She's
goal
out.
there
She's
for a
out.
minute.
Oh, it didn't go in.
Very close. Very, very close.
Hit the post, I believe.
Yep. Got to make sure those are in.
Okay. How many timeouts a half we get? We get 3, Coach?
Per half?
Mm-hmm. Or is it per game?
I thought it was 2 per game, per half. 2 per half,
2 per
possibly.
half. Okay. So there's 23 minutes left in the game. Bears are up 1-0. I think the Bears are, again, demonstrating maybe that they're the better team, and certainly we look like we're in pretty good shape. The whole second half we've been down this end. Now we're probably gonna jinx us now, and they're gonna get a breakaway. But one more goal would be very good to go up 2-1 because their goalie is just doing a great job, like you said, is at coming out.
Definitely.
So tell us about your freshman team, Coach, because, you know, unfortunately they never get their due recognition. I know they're here every day at practice. They're practicing 6 days a week. We started the 23rd of August. So let's give us a little background on your team, how they're doing, and some of the players.
This year, you know, I have 12 players. Again, Rachel Huang is up here on varsity. We have a very athletic team this year, something that I don't want to say has been lacking, because that's not the case, certainly. But I would say that all 11 are athletes this year.
Mm-hmm.
They came conditioned. They came to all the summer practices with Coach Todorov. A few of them have been playing with Coach Todorov's rec program since they were in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And you can definitely tell the difference. It's a really nice group of girls. They really want to be here. They ask the best questions. They're very concerned with the rules, and they got that self-pass rule down already. So I'm looking for a state championship team in 4 years from that group.
That's quite a bold statement.
I think it can happen.
But that's what happens when you get those kids and you keep them together.
Yep.
And they develop good habits and they stay together. I've seen that with our football teams and soccer teams.
Yep, playing together is very important. You get to know each other. You know each other's preferences with passing and nonverbal communication, all that kind of stuff.
Plus, when you get to know one another and spend so much time with them, you care more for them.
That's very true.
And there's a bond and real teamwork and team camaraderie that is so important.
Yep, and you know what? We see that through all the levels in field hockey here in East
Here we go,
Brunswick.
here we go. Come on, Jess.
Here we go, got a corner.
Someone sounded like me down there. Come on, get this one.
I know Coach Todoroff wants to see a goal here. I certainly do. Unfortunately, with that hit out, let's see if we can make it happen. You want a strong hit out from the inserter. It has to, you want it to go to the top of the circle. It's another long hit for East Brunswick. Jess Ferdinand from the top. Again, deflected by Piscataway's goalie, Stephanie Grimando. Looks like we had a subs. Nope, sorry.
Oh, good stick handle there. Good pass.
Yes, we did have a substitution. Jen Rollman was just on the ball. She is your left wing now, Jen Rollman.
Okay, there's about 20 minutes to go in the contest. Good cross. There it goes.
Interesting. That was off of the foot of a defender, it looked like, but
Who are we going to give credit for that, Coach?
yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
See, Coach, I thought it was number 9. Is that possible?
It's possible. It's very possible. That was Jen Rollman. She was just put into the game. There was a couple deflections down there. Last person to touch it.
Right. That was what my eyes saw, but sometimes they deceive me.
Good defense by Jen Rollman there. Although we didn't win it.
It's one of the first times all half that the ball's been down this end. I'd like to see as clear it is. And here we go.
I believe that was Tasia Lynn with the ball. Substitution.
Nice pass up the corner. Good job, Rachel. And Rachel going right in the middle and center the goal. And
oh, very
finesse.
nice.
Nice pass.
Number 11, Rachel Huang, 2.
Number 12, is that? Yep, the way I see it.
Number 12, Rebecca Lubitz.
Right, good pass by Rachel. And that makes it
4-1.
4-1.
I think East Brunswick's figured it out now. Move the goalie.
Looks like we got a substitution. Is that Sam going in, or is that Sarah?
Sarah Kellner is going in for Rachel Huang. Sarah is a junior.
You're right, Jess. You're right, Jess is still in the game, hasn't taken a breather yet. But anything can happen. There's still 18 minutes left to go in the game, so I'm right with Coach on that, keeping her in there.
Yeah, I agree on that.
We'll get the ball out of there, guys.
Jackie O'Connor, our senior goalie, stepped up nice to that ball.
I had a prediction earlier that she's going to have another great year.
Yep.
Even better than last year.
I agree. Great student, great person, great athlete.
Yep.
Also plays softball. Gonna go right to the right side here.
Nice flip pass there. Good job, Lauren.
Very nice.
Gonna center that now. Good hustle, girls. Rebecca, good job.
We have a long hit here for East Brunswick.
Nice move. Nice pass. Yeah, I can't say diddly-do.
Lauren tried to work the end line there. That was nice. You want to go along the end line, bring it up to the front of the goal, which is the stroke area.
Mm-hmm.
Get down there, Amber. Get down there. Go, get down there.
You see a shot from Jess.
Goalie's out. Oh, boy, I missed the ball. I thought she missed it. Boy, we hustle back on D. Good job.
Got another opportunity here.
It's about 15 minutes to go. As you can see, the Bears are up 4-1 in this Red Division contest.
Looks like Coach Todorov's going to make another
Oh,
substitution.
no goals here, girls. No goals. Is that Annalise going in?
Yes, Annalise Frere. I think that's how you say her last name. Sorry, Annalise.
She's got gloves on.
Yeah, a lot of players wear those
I would
gloves.
wear them. Absolutely.
Again, I would not.
You're old school, Coach.
Little injuries, some nice calluses, you know.
Everyone in the majors except Posada wears batting gloves. So
See, I think batting gloves is a different story. For field hockey, they wear those gloves to prevent the turf burn on their knuckles. Batting helps with the grip on your stick. I almost feel like those gloves prevent you from getting a good grip on your stick.
good defense there. Good hustle by Lauren. Coming right out and preventing any penetration or a pass.
Some really great weather today for this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to start getting real cold, and these girls are going to have to start wearing all their Under Armour and all their gear.
Well, I hope we're going to be playing here near the end of the season because the GMC finals are going to be here. We were here last year and we played that tie game with South Brunswick. And the conference voted this year no longer a tie.
It's a great decision.
It'll go out.
That is a great decision.
It'll go to a shootout.
I think both teams would have been happy with that last year.
Us being the favorites, I think we were a little more upset with not coming away with a straight victory as compared to a co-champs.
think I'd rather have a loss than a tie.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I want you to rethink what you said.
Well, I mean, you come this far and you play that hard to end up in a tie. Again, if you were the team that dominated.
Nice pass. Yeah. But they walked away being champs.
Definitely. And they deserved it. Both teams deserved it.
Mm-hmm. That's Sam Kellner. Doing a good job in there, Samantha.
Sarah Kellner.
Sarah, what'd I say, Sam?
Sam. I mixed up their names too.
It's just-
All the time. I still do.
Must be your sister.
They both played softball for me as well. So for 2 seasons, I messed up their names.
Seems like defensively, Piscataway's become a little more aggressive, chasing every ball.
Yep.
But that,
Putting the
I guess,
pressure on a little.
but that opens up the middle for one-on-one with the goalie, right?
Well, Piscataway definitely is realizing that they're running out of time here.
There's about 11 to go. Bears are up 4-1. It's happened before.
We have a different inserter here now.
Well, she swung and missed. It's like Hassler and his golf clubs. And do you have to replace the girl then, or it doesn't matter?
No, I think Coach Todorov made the decision there to replace her. Not sure what's going on here, but could be a warning or, yep, a little warning from the referee there about, I think it was a high stick. Unfortunately, when you miss, you really can't prevent that high stick because you didn't really intend on missing the ball. Just got to keep your head down and make contact. Sounds like we got the East Brunswick band in the background
I
here.
thought I heard some tapping. The band's practicing already or waiting to practice. Or I heard there's a lot of big birds in the back. So there's a giant woodpecker I hear in the back. He could be there. Really impressed with our defense. You know, we're limiting their chances. I don't have the stats, but I would say they've only had 1 or 2 shots on goal. One of them went in.
Yep.
About 9 minutes to go. Bears got another substitute going in. That's Rachel Wang going in. Wang.
Rachel Huang, number 11.
Fresh legs. Good job.
Looks like we have another substitution. Annalise Frere's coming out. Danielle D'Amelio is in. Nice double team there by East Brunswick. Paid off.
Nice pass. Nice give and go. All sports, all ball sports. But give and go. Same concept. Get the ball in the middle.
Yep.
Pass the ball. Hit the open person.
Give and go is all about that defender. It's the best way to get around somebody. Passing. Field hockey is a big passing game, just like soccer, basketball. Looks like Regina Caputo in the back there. Stop the ball.
They got a corner, yep.
Piscataway corner. Just about 7 minutes to go. Nice job breaking up the play there, Lauren Cram.
Now, we have a tough game tomorrow against Monroe. I'm not saying this game's over, but we're very comfortable with a 4-1 lead with about 7 to go. Do you think coach needs to, and I'm not questioning the coach, do we need to rest our legs, or it's still real early in the season and we're very fresh with our legs?
I think the girls definitely need to go home tonight and get some rest. It's a lot of running today, and Monroe is a very, very good team. They beat Sayreville just recently, and I know that was Sayreville is also an excellent team. So should be interesting to see what happens tomorrow, and they definitely need fresh legs overnight. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated. And that game
Nice
is home.
pass. Yeah, nice pass. Stay in ball. Time's starting to be a major, major factor. Well, I see Piscataway's only got 1, 2, maybe 3 subs. I'm not sure if the girl with the sweatshirt is player or injured.
It doesn't appear that they have a very deep bench this year.
There's a nice pass. Difficulty picking up the ball, or is that me?
What's that?
Difficulty picking up the ball with the darkness setting in with the yellow ball, orange ball.
Sometimes I prefer the white ball. I guess that's a decision at the beginning of the year that the coach makes.
Yeah, coach just asked, wanted to make sure we had enough yellow or orange balls because it seems the girls like it for some reason.
Nice stick work.
Nice ball. And a quick flick pass. And the goalie's out.
Close one. Good defense by number 5 from Piscataway. I believe she is their captain. That is a reverse stick
yeah,
pass.
I like that move.
Unfortunately, it tends to pop up, and that's what happened there.
But now's the time to try those when you're 4 minutes to go in the game and you're up a few goals.
It's a great skill for a left side player.
Smack it in there, girl.
Nice.
Bing.
I don't know if that was deflected.
I'd give it to number 26. And it's Jess, right?
Jessica Ferdinand.
And I believe that makes it 5-1 for the Bears. Here's Jess right there. Co-captain. Great leader.
We got less than 4, the unofficial time. Nice move. Very hard to defend the ball when it gets put between your feet.
Right.
left corner, drawn by Rachel Huang. Nice move.
There we go. Got another sub ready to come in. Is that number 5 or number 6 there?
Number 5, Sarah Kellner. See, I almost called her Sam.
Come on, girls. Good D here.
It's Marie Lunny, senior. And Sarah is going in for Rebecca Lubitz. Her sister plays on my team, actually. Another Piscataway corner.
Mm-hmm.
Probably less than 2 minutes remaining.
Just don't want to give up a goal here. Oh, nice play.
Good try, Rachel. I think her feet got caught up on her there.
I'm trying to get looked like she was trying to position her body to get a good angle.
Yep. Which is good if it's the instinct as a freshman.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's the other offensive player has got to give herself an angle to receive a pass. You can't let the one person guard both of you.
See, on that one, Jess lifted it before the Piscataway player lifted it even higher, which is why the call was on Jess Ferdinand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the game.
Well, got to be very pleased. Coach's got to be very pleased with the effort. First half was tough. It was a 1-1. We gave up a goal to them early, maybe their only shot or one of few in the game. But our girls showed a lot of composure and poise, came back. Second half was a different story. I'm not sure if it was conditioned or just a matter of our shots getting in at the end. What's your thoughts?
I think Coach Trodoff is happy, like you said. I think immediately after this game, she's going to be looking towards tomorrow's game against Monroe. Should be a tough competition. Home at 4.
And then right after that, on the 20th, we go to South Brunswick for a rematch of last year's championships. So, like you said before, the GMC is very tough, very comparable in talent, and every game's going to go down. I'm certain the next time we play Piscataway at Piscataway, it's not going to be a game like this on October 4th. They'll remember the score, and it'll be at their place. And it's my understanding they're a young team, as we are. So congratulations to both teams. Lauren, I want to thank you for helping out. And we wish the coach and the Bears the best of luck for the rest. And thank you for watching, and go Bears.